pasó, Tangerines?
We're just grabbing a quick bite here at one of our favorite restaurants around the Lake Chapala area called Frida Restaurante, or Frida's Taco, I think it says on Google Maps. We really love this place. Great tacos, great food, good feelings.
Prices.
Village Inn. I'm just kidding.
What?
Good food, good feelings. Village Inn. This is not sponsored by Village Inn or anyone else.
Oh my god.
We're here because we need to fuel up. We've been doing insanity every day basically for the past few weeks.
It's a workout program.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like sore is the new normal.
Yeah. So we have travels coming up.
We really
It's
needed
going
to get our...
involve swimsuits, so we need to get in shape. I'm running into a problem now. Since I've been working out, my appetite's bigger, and now I need more food to fill me up.
So anyway, gotta get our booties in shape in the most literal sense of the word. We decided to bust out insanity again. We used to do it for something like 6 months before leading up to Mexico 5 times a week or so, but it's been rough getting back into it. We told you guys in some previous videos that we had a big trip coming up and we were going to tell you where it is. Can I get a drum roll, please?
Oh crap.
He's got to work on the drum roll. Okay, we're going to tell you, but by the end of the video, because we have some fun stuff coming up.
Para una limpieza.
¿Tienes tiempo ahora?
¿Hoy? ¿Sí?
Sí.
Ok, déjame preguntar.
¿Hay una cita disponible para ambos o?
Sí,
No, muy bien. ¿Y qué precio tiene para el
190 cada uno.
This is also your first time here, right?
Ah, sí.
Okay. Do you speak Spanish?
Estoy aprendiendo.
¿Están aprendiendo los dos? Sí. ¿Van a clases?
Solo en internet y...
Cursos por radio. Well, don't your teeth look clean? How did it go?
For about $10, I would say it's a pretty good value. To be honest, it was a little bit more uncomfortable than other cleanings I've had.
In the US?
Yeah.
Or I mean, that's probably the only place you've ever had
Exactly.
cleanings.
But
Me
maybe
too.
I had more plaque built up or whatever. But how do you think it went?
This is definitely cheaper than any cleaning that I've ever gotten done in the US, even with the copay that you have with insurance. But I thought she used this little like pokey water pick that it was, yeah, pretty uncomfortable and splashing water all over the place, on my face, up my nose. So that wasn't ideal. And we both came out of here with 2 cavities, so kind of upset about that. We brush our teeth really well, but the cavities, to take care of them, are 490 pesos each per tooth, so that's not going to be too bad. We'll just come back another day and take care of that. But as far as dental experiences go, they had a really clean office. They were very friendly. They spoke English and Spanish, so that was really nice.
Each cleaning was 190 pesos, and she got 1 x-ray, which was 120 pesos.
Well, right before we came to Mexico, I got royally screwed by a dental office. Like, literally the worst experience with any business that I've ever had. They screwed me out of thousands of dollars, so I wanted to do an x-ray, not because I was doubting their ability to tell whether I have a cavity or not, but because one of the things that this previous dentist did was say that I needed a bunch of work done when I actually didn't, so I just wanted to get that x-ray to be double certain.
So with 1 x-ray and 2 cleanings, we were out of there paying 500 pesos total.
Now we are waiting for the bus.
And we are on our way to do something that's been recommended to us, but very few people here know about it, and we hear it's a pretty cool experience.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked to find out that this is something that people, even who have lived here for years and years, have never heard about. So we are going to show you guys.
You'll have to stick around for at least another 20 seconds before you find out. This secret place that we were told about is the San Antonio Malecon. near Ajijic, but it's in San Antonio Tlacopan. I think that's how you say it. But we were told that the birds are gone right now. They might be back pretty soon, but at some point there's like hundreds of thousands of birds around here.
Which I think is excessive. Hundreds of thousands.
You might have said millions.
Maybe, millions. Oh gosh, I don't know about that. Oh, it's a garza blanca. What?
So these boats right here have seen better days, but it's kind of like feels like a bit of a nature preserve back here.
We first came down San Jose from the carretera and we came up upon the Malecon here. So far, what do you think?
The water's really high right now and it seems like there's quite a bit of trash. Maybe that's from recent storms or lots of rain or something.
Yeah, like dredging it all up, but based on that pile of boats back there, I feel like the water was much lower and so that's where they were storing them. And now that the water's come up, it sort of engulfed them. But yeah, it is really nice and peaceful. There's like no one here, and I'm pretty sure that this path doesn't even appear on Google Maps.
No,
so
it doesn't.
you would have no indication that you could come back here and there would be something. Unlike every other Malecon that we've visited on the north shore of Lake Chapala, you can't even see the lake because of all these reeds or whatever type of plant it is back here. But I think of all of them, San Juan Cozala, Jocotepec, Chapala, Ajijic, this one is the most tranquil of them all.
Yeah, I agree.
The sounds of bugs, maybe? Birds? I don't know.
For the trip we have planned coming up, we had already booked our flight there and back on 2 separate airlines. And
it was cheaper that way.
Yeah, and we had our hotels booked. And then I just happened to go onto my bank account today. I had a refund from Viva Aerobus.
Which I asked you, like, because personally I don't check my bank often unless I have a reason to or I'm paying it or something, like paying a card.
Yeah, I don't either. So I was like, what the heck? So then I went to the email to see if there was any notification. Nothing. If this would have happened and I didn't check my bank,
We would have showed up and not had a flight.
in this situation, is this something to call Profeco about? Because that's messed up. I've flown lots in my life and
Same.
nothing like that has ever happened.
Because yeah, if we went to the airport and expected to be on this flight and then all of a sudden that flight's not available, there's no seats on another flight, and we're supposed to be checking into the hotel that day, I mean, what do? That's
So we had to book a new one with
on a
another.
different airline because we're
Yeah.
not messing with that again.
So we booked a new flight. It was more expensive. Thankfully, not that much more. Let us know below if this is like
Viva Aerobus is something to watch out for.
or if this
they're
is
known for
common
that.
with Mexican Airlines.
So now we're walking the other way on the Malecon and we passed by some playground equipment, all these benches out here, and behind me is like probably the most scenic view that I've seen of Lake Chapala with all these plants coming up and kind of framing the mountains. There are some trash cans over here though, way out there, which makes me wonder if all of this is normally not underwater and the lake is just so high that it's sort of flooded this whole area.
Do you have any final thoughts on this Malecon?
Well, I'm glad we came. It's so much nature. I think if there was any Malecon that I would pick to do a picnic, it'd be this one.
I would love to come back when those birds are going to be here.
The hundreds of thousands.
Or millions.
Allegedly. Millions? Oh my. So we're walking home now, walking through the La Floresta neighborhood, and within about 50 feet we were stopped by 2 people in cars who recognized us from our YouTube channel. And no, that is not a humble brag. That is because we wanted to ask, no, we don't want to ask, we're answering the #1 question that everyone asks us when they meet us, and that is, how long are we going to be in Ajijic? And also, where are we going to be traveling next? So, first we would like to ask you guys, where do you think we should travel next within Mexico? What city, what state, where should we go? We are also going to tell you some ideas that we have for places that we might want to go. On my end, I would really love to go to Puebla City and then continue traveling farther down south to Oaxaca City and perhaps Puerto Escondido after that, because Puerto Escondido was the #1 place we wanted to visit before our travels in Mexico. And Jordan?
If I had to say one place was calling my name, it'd be Mazatlan, which we've already been to but we loved, or the Baja Peninsula, but I'd also love to return to Zacatecas. I'd love to visit the Yucatan, see more of that. What else?
So as you can tell, we're all over the place. We have these ideas of places we think would be cool, but nothing is set in stone. As for how long we're going to be in Ajijic, probably about a month or so. We just got word that the owners of the house that we're living in are getting pretty close to selling their house in Europe. And at that time, we are going to have to vacate the premises and have a plan.
Vacate the premises.
Vacate. It's not that serious. They'll just politely tell us, please leave in a few weeks or else. I'm just kidding.
We're walking through La Floresta right now, and
I already said that.
And I have to say that this neighborhood is my favorite that we've seen in all of this area.
Yeah, the cobblestone roads, although they still exist, are much easier to walk on. Everything is perfectly manicured and perfectly well kept. It's gorgeous.
Nice sidewalk, super tranquil.
Yeah. As for this big trip that we have coming up that we've been excited for weeks now, planning and emailing and researching and watching stuff to figure out. Drum roll, please.
We are flying into Cancun, then going down to Tulum, and then up to Playa del Carmen.
Our first time on the Yucatan Peninsula, and I am freaking stoked.
We have so much planned there, and we think it's going to be awesome and make for some great videos.
So if you guys have any recommendations, things that you want to see in these videos, things that we should do, let us know in the comments. Does Dad have a treat bone? A bone treat?
You want a new bone?
Big thanks to Annette and Mike, our patrons. We had the chance to meet up with them recently for breakfast, which was a lot of fun. And they gave us, oh, you little derp. They gave us this treat for Alaska.
You want it? You want the bone? Okay. Sit. Go fetch.
Alaska, you look adorable. Also gave us one more fun thing, but we first have to say thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it the old thumbs up
And subscribe to our channel.
to see more videos we're putting out about our travels and life in Mexico. And gong that bell so you get notified the next time we put out a new video.
And we'll see you there.